3 Israeli hostages released after 471 days of captivity in Gaza were taken straight to an Israeli hospital. The young women seem to be in relatively good condition, at least outwardly. But Israeli medical personnel are prepared for the freed hostages and all those still held captive to come home with physical and emotional wounds. All bodily systems are likely affected after months spent in underground tunnels with limited air, light, and food, according to Israeli medical experts.
After such a long time, 15 months, we pretty much expect many illnesses, both physically and mentally, actually from each and every one. It doesn't matter who he was before, okay, and what was his shape before or medical condition.
Rehabilitation psychologists like Einat Yehene say there will also be emotional scars.
Symptoms like cognitive symptoms, disorientation, emotional irritability, emotional withdrawal, disorientation in time and place, difficulty to connect with others, difficulty to show emotions.
Both psychologists and the families of released hostages are still learning how to deal with the trauma they suffered.
We have come to know a new way to hug someone, and it's by giving him space. So that's the first tip. Give them a space and let them lead the way. Give them back the control of their lives, their narrative.
Other relatives of returned hostages say they will never forget their experience, but they will hopefully learn to deal with it. Avichai Brodich's wife and 3 young children were kidnapped on October 7th from Kibbutz Kfar Aza and released in the November 2023 deal.
Sadly, it's part of our lives, and it's part of my life and part of my family's life. But, every day I thank God for what I have, and I've lived a miracle.
Some of the families of the remaining many other hostages still do not know if their relatives are alive or dead, or if they will ever be returned. They say they, too, are waiting for a miracle. Linda Gradstein, VOA News, Jerusalem.